but made of some semi-precious metal, such as brass, nickel, and copper. Jewelry scams and memes. Hi, short intro into why I'm making this video. Now this was going to be a short video, but I got carried away and kept writing, so skip through the video to find what points are more relevant to you. Now I have a jewelry business. I'm always expanding, finding ways to stay relevant, how to innovate, and I'm starting to get into buying used jewelry for repurposing, melting down, and making new jewelry. And I thought Facebook Marketplace would be a good place to start. And then I discovered this thing called gold filled. Digging a little deeper, it was not what I thought it would be. I first saw these 18K gold earrings, gold filled, for $20, and I thought, even if they were just 1 gram, I would still make some money off that. But as the saying goes, if it's too good to be true, so I'm calling this one the gold filled meme. So I want to ask you something. When you hear gold filled, what do you think? Like when I hear the word filled, I think of something full, you know, like if I have a bottle of water and I fill it with water, it's gonna be to the neck filled with water, right? Well, you know, I must have read the wrong English books when I was growing up, because it's like apparently not what it means. It's more or less like if you have a bottle of water, and water filled would be like a few millimeters around the rim of water, not the whole bottle filled with water. So here's a picture showing what gold filled means. The full picture is for marketing purposes, of course, like, look, we are better than plated and cheaper than actual gold filled. Now I've talked about marketing in other videos before, but this one, gold filled, it takes it right up to 250%. Now browsing gold filled jewelry, I discovered descriptions such as, you know, like tarnish resistant, won't fade, and of course, like if you have silver tarnishes because of oxidization. But if you plate the silver, it won't tarnish. Gold won't tarnish to a certain point, you know, like if you have 10K, 14K, eventually it might tarnish because it's not 100% gold. 24 karat gold should not tarnish, won't tarnish. Some even going as far as to say, oh, it's the inner material is not some cheap stainless steel or aluminum for American friends, but made of some semi-precious metal, such as brass, nickel, and copper. Oh my god. Okay, I'll stop right there and I'll mention a few things. Alright, so if anything, I would rather my jewelry made from stainless steel. Now the list of semi-precious metals will all turn green eventually. And you know what? You will too. Nickel, I would never use in jewelry. Nickel is a horrible metal to put onto your skin. And a lot of people have allergies to nickel. So like, if this chain was nickel, my neck will be really red. Rashes would come, and yeah, who knows? You'll need to see the doctor. So nickel is not for jewelry. Brass is borderline jewelry. Like, I would accept that someone will make some jewelry out of brass, but you know, like, I use it for my door handles, door hinges, things like that. I would say borderline. And copper has been used for a lot of things like electronics, water pipes, wires, and what happens to those water pipes after a while is slowly they corrode and get holes in them, turn green, and so if you're wearing a copper chain, eventually you will also turn green. Copper is good as an alloy for gold. So you have 24 karat gold and you want to turn it to rose gold. So that's where rose gold gets its color. It gets it from copper. You have sterling silver. Sterling silver is 92.5% silver. You add copper in there. It adds some strength to it. But yeah, I don't want pure copper as my jewelry. And what's wrong with using at least, the very least, the cheap stainless steel for your jewelry, or at least going a cut above and using silver? Because if you look at the price of silver, silver is actually not that expensive right now. So please, when purchasing jewelry, make sure you got something that isn't bad for your body. Not everyone has disposable income for gold or silver. Stainless steel is a perfect replacement. It shines, it doesn't corrode, and it won't turn your neck green like this guy's semi-precious metals will. For marketing. Made in the USA, not China. So what? A lot of things are made in both countries with varying qualities. Where are your phones and household appliances from? If you dictate the measures that a product is made, you can't go wrong, right? So marketing is more like scare tactics. If you don't buy my jewelry, you are a fool. Don't be fooled by cheap knockoffs. Knockoffs of what? $35 poison chain wrapped in a tinfoil layer of 18K gold? Do you even know what the rest of the 18K gold is made of? Now, a 2mm thick chain, $35? I could probably pull that off in silver, more or less the same price, maybe a bit more. So this guy, his markup is like 30-40%. He also mentions it's coated in acrylic. For those that haven't seen it before, I suggest you try and find out what it looks like before you purchase it, because it isn't for everyone. The look isn't for everyone. Despite what it says, it can warp over time from the elements, and you'll likely have to have some chemical to remove it. It is prone to temperature fluctuations, like super hot, super cold, like this hot cold over time. So if you do take it swimming, it might be a hot sunny day, you jump in the cold pool, this kind of thing will help it warp and crack, and then your really nice looking chain just looks like garbage you bought from Temu or something. The name needs to be changed. Gold filled is not what it actually is. It's thick gold plated. How about that? Marketing? Marketing says no. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something, and I'll see you later.